Hey guys, it's Melanie Hinds with your fastest Iraqi Dinar summary on the net. All my intel guys are on the move, so I didn't get any new articles today, and it is Sunday night. I wanted to wait till after 5. If anybody sees anything on Forex, comment down below, please. I saw something posted that there was a turning point in the war. It sounds like somebody's bending to Trump, so keep praying for peace. Then everybody right now, it's Sunday, is talking about the article I shared on Friday because my intel guys are awesome at getting me most important stuff. They said this was the most important article since the June 8th when we revealed that they had gone digital on Handle Forex on Coinbase. I've got lots of videos. Go to my Dinar playlist. I'll link it at the end of here. The playlist will be in the little dots it'll say. And then sometimes the algorithm, I always say best video next. So you can check that out. But I shared this on Friday. It was about the e-payment team launches a financial education campaign. And I did it in detail. So it was launched and they got a 20-day clock on it. Basically, they're making all the, they're implementing it by an organization for electronic payment culture with the participation of all banking institutions and electronic payment companies in Iraq. And they're starting in certain areas and they're going to give it 20 days and then they're going to go to other areas. And he explained that all banking institutions participated in the campaign that was launched, and adding that the central bank commended media institutions, most notably the Iraqi Media Network and the Awareness Organization. We have fulfilled our duty with this great commitment to the campaigns undertaken by the Iraqi government to consolidate the concept of financial inclusion and electronic payment based on the government's direction. So they've pushed it down to that, all the organizations. They're implementing all these digital systems, and they started with like the shopping malls. They started at the let's see, it says Square and adjacent markets, including these various shopping malls. Those areas will be covered by the electronic payment mechanism in the coming period. So they started in one period and then they're going to go to these other areas. And they talked about the detail areas, but I'm not one for geography. I don't know what areas those are. But again, so that was the biggest article that came out on Friday. And so I discussed it Friday and over the weekend. And now we'll go to everybody else because that's all I got from the guys. I'm still praying for the guys. I did hear that one of our intel guys found somebody, maybe at his new location. So we're really excited for him. I love love. I love hearing about love and think he's in love. Well, let's hope he's in love. Let's hope he found somebody. And I'm just very happy for you guys. I hope you all see this. And if not, I'll be live in the morning on Monday at 9 for my live stream, and then the Zoom at 11. The Zoom link is already up for those who will qualify for it. Those are mastermind group members only that qualify for the Zoom tomorrow. So what we have here for the summary of everybody else, Frank 26, there was a question of him that said, you stated there are no delays, so what are they waiting for? And in Frank's opinion, this is his opinion, we're waiting for Trump. I'm not going to change that until Trump proves me wrong. I'm waiting for Trump to make an announcement about something globally. The announcement and the RI. That means reinstatement. And not connected, he said, I call it kissing cousins, Iraq and the U.S. relationship. And they have been working very closely together. Sandy Ingram, in the second quarter of 2025, the CBI reduced the amount of currency in circulation to 98.4 trillion dinars, a 3.8% decrease. The deliberate contraction of money supply played a significant role in getting inflation under control. Inflation fell 76% to 0.8%. Strengthening purchasing power. When there's less cash for spending, demand softens and upward pressure on prices eases. This measure appears to be highly effective. Inflation cooled substantially in tandem with the reduction of cash issuance. An International Monetary Fund report from July of 2025, which we covered in July of 2025, and IMF, we covered every single article out of the CBI, the IMF, the World Bank, everybody about Iraq, which is why it's so clearly done. We're just waiting, like that FX article that I profiled in my live stream this morning. And also I shared it on this summary last time. Again, go to my Dinar playlist. I think I showed it to you. It was saying that it's already on Forex. Everything's loaded, but they're waiting for the coordinated political timing. So all we're waiting for is for them to release it. And then we got Nader from the Middle East. I appreciate all these people for their hard work. So I'm including them in this summary so you can have it. Please comment down below. I'm the only one who does this, pulls everybody's together with honor. You know what I mean? Comment down below. I know what you mean. So Nader said, the central bank announces the launch of reciprocal money transfer services via electronic wallets. Explain explain you what's exactly the e-wallet. I'm happy about it, Nader said. I'm happy about it because it's especially for businesses. You can transfer money secure and internationally. That's really good. Now I can pay with the Iraqi dinar and trade. If I want to buy something from the United States or from anywhere in the world, I can pay with Iraqi dinar. This is an exciting moment. And that was big news, and only Nader would know that because he's a businessman. So he would know about transfers. So this is why I do these summaries, guys. It's important. Everybody's got a piece. Militiaman article, the Minister of Communications, we will launch e-signatures soon. That, I think he's referring to the same article that I covered on Friday. It said, it sounds like a boring article if you break it down and see what the impact is. It's really important that Iraq has international standards. We're talking contracts as an e-signature means. They know this is real. This isn't a joke. Iraq is effectively globally recognized. It's a great article, guys, and I've covered every single article coming out of Iraq. So go to my summaries. If you hear the article, then you can always go to that live stream of that day and look for the timestamps. I did that system so you could find out the details. So he said, I believe, let's see. He says, oh, this is another article. So he said, again, militiaman, this isn't a joke. Iraq is effectively globally recognized. Guys, we're just waiting for it to be announced. Frank thinks it's going to be Trump. Everybody else doesn't know. Mr. T, who was on my last Zoom, you can go watch that if you're a Miracle Manifestation member. You have access to that one. He said, he pointed us to the Forex article. So we're clearly states in there. It's loaded at 481, and it's on all the Forex platforms for the FX and VU telemetry layers, which is the new FX digital system. And they're waiting for the coordinated political timing. Everything's ready. So it's a coordinated political timing. So Frank could be right. It could be Trump, or it could be, I don't know, it could be Sudani, who knows? So on this thing, let's see, Militiaman said, this isn't a joke. Iraq is effectively globally recognized. That's what Nader was saying too. That's why everybody's excited. You should be excited too. Comment down below if you're excited. Let's see. Anyways, and then Frank said, this new e-wallet they're talking to us about is fantastic. No, it is great. You see, we as individual citizens in Iraq and as businessmen, we can now all pay for any item from anywhere in the world using our own dinar. That's a first. It's all set up, just like the FX article that we covered on over the weekend. And Mr. T alluded to, and then I followed up last week. That was last Monday and Tuesday. He goes, it's all set up. We just need a real effective exchange rate. Frank said, I believe this is a vital part of the monetary reform. I believe it's also related to the collection of the 3-0 notes. This e-wallet is allowing you to send a worthless dinar across your borders. Like you say, now it needs a rate that others around the world want. Everybody is watching. I hope this excites you. Mark Z, question, do you think Iraq will have a reinstatement or a revaluation? Mark Z said, logistically, the easiest to do would be a reinstatement and RI. Revaluation means we just get a new rate and it floats from there. The worst case, in my opinion, would be an RI with a float. But I'm hearing it would be a revaluation with a higher value. Now, he recommends redemption centers where supposedly you're going to get a higher rate anyway. He's been in the dinar longer than a lot of us have, and I know he has a safekeeping receipt. So he's with a group. So I don't know. What do you think? If you're going to do that, that's fine. If you need an alternative, you want to find a bank near you, look at the pinned comment down below. And then you've got Mountain Goat. The CBI continued to tell us over the years they needed stability and security to conduct the project to delete the zeros. The CBI told us they needed the parity between the parallel market rate and the official CBI rate. And so they told us they have it now. Is it now time to do the switch out of the currencies? Do they now have the needed security and stability? My CBI contact, this is Mountain Goat's contact, his CBI contact told him that there are plans to conduct the switch out of the currencies beginning sometime between September through December. So we just entered September. Wow. So guys, again, all these people, his CBI contact, guys, this is the most exciting news to end the weekend with. What do you think? Comment down below. I'm doing this at 5 o'clock when I'm also enjoying my husband, but I stepped away to do this. I love you all. Please give me some comments down below for all my hard work. I love you all. I hope this is our time. Just go to bed thinking, what are you going to do with it? And in the Zoom, we're going to do a final Q&A because we think this is done. That's tomorrow. I love you. Peace. Bye.